Uh, Before we dive into the latest episode of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. As I delve deeper into the heartwarming tale of Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, I'm struck by the resilience and maturity that radiates from our young protagonist, Georgie. His life experiences have molded him into a man who is not only years younger than his wife, but also wiser in many ways. Uh, the budding marriage of Georgie and Mandy is off to a strong beginning, serving as an engaging follow up to Young Sheldon and a prologue to The Big Bang Theory. Initially, when Mandy, played by Emily Osment, and Georgie, portrayed by Montana Jordan, began their relationship, the significant discrepancy in their ages was the hidden truth. Georgie was only 17, while Mandy was 30. However, Mandy was unaware of his youth, and he cleverly avoided discussing it to maintain the deception. Over time, Georgie demonstrated his commitment and affection for her, eventually causing her to agree, and they got married. However, their significant age difference occasionally surfaces as a potential concern. Yet, an installment of the spin-off ultimately resolved this matter, painting Georgie in a favorable light. In episode 4 of season 1, titled Todd's Mom, Mandy engages in a conversation with Beth, a colleague from the restaurant who proposes going for drinks together. Earlier, Mandy had discussed her sparse social life with Georgie, and now decides to accept the invitation, saying Georgie is encouraging about this decision. And after having an enjoyable evening out, Mandy considers accepting another invitation to a friend's place on a different night. Georgie appears somewhat disheartened since he wanted to spend time with Mandy at home playing bridge with her parents as they usually do in the evenings. The evening becomes rather tense as friend Beth persistently inquiries about their relationship, revealing an age difference. However, the situation escalates when Beth's teenage son, Todd, who recognized Georgie from a year above him at high school, arrives home. This recognition makes Beth fully aware of Georgie's youth, causing a momentary shock. But she attempts to hide her judgment to consequently, this situation results in an argument in the car ride home, during which Mandy takes on a maternal role towards Georgie, thereby widening the gap between them due to their age disparity. And subsequently, Mandy confides in her mother, Audrey, one of the confirmed characters from Young Sheldon, for comfort. However, Audrey can't resist chuckling and making lighthearted remarks. On another occasion, Georgie decides it's time for some excitement. So he joins Todd and his friends on their dirt bikes for a ride. They all enjoy the thrill of riding, with Georgie feeling like he's reliving a youth he never had. However, the mood shifts when they take out a cooler containing beer, intending to consume it illegally. It's not the underage drinking that bothers Georgie, but the fact that they plan to drink and then continue riding the dirt bikes afterwards. As a parent nowadays, Georgie has undergone a significant transformation. He's no longer the rebellious, mischievous young man he once was. Instead, he's become vigilant about the risks associated with drinking and driving, and firmly disapproves of such behavior. In an amusing twist, he suggests that they should at least consume something to line their stomachs first, a piece of advice every mother has shared with their teenagers at some point. Um, in this scenario, it appears that Beth, who has left Mandy yet again for another man at the bar, seems surprisingly childish compared to both Georgie and herself. When Georgie calls her, he proposes they stay out for a drink, even jokingly offering to buy if he gets carded. However, Mandy just wants to go home and watch CC sleep. Uh, Instead of looking disappointed, Georgie seems relieved, which hints that this is something he enjoys doing as well, implying a maturity and understanding that Beth lacks in this moment. The first marriage between Georgie and Mandy offers a fresh viewpoint, revealing that at this particular stage, Georgie demonstrated exceptional qualities as a father, a diligent worker, and compassionate and affectionate partner. It's the amount of the he never viewed Mandy as aged or in need of respite from motherhood. Instead, he respected her need for personal time. Um, his maturity surpassed that of many men, twice his age, indicating that the age difference between them was inconsequential to most casual observers or outsiders. Georgie seems like a wise, caring father and loyal spouse, without any hint of his actual age compared to Mandy being evident. Um, Only those close enough to them are aware of the significant age gap between the two. However, this situation may evolve over time, but for now, uh, age is merely a figure with no real significance. And on that note, I'll leave you with a joke. Why did the 18-year-old bring a ladder to the party? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll